penultimate room of this exhibition explores a specific moment in Wood's career and life, dating from 1929 to 1930. And we see two very important projects happening for him. The first is to make designs for the ballet Luna Park, and the second is to have an exhibition at Bernheim-Jeun's in Paris that he shared with Ben Nicholson. The works behind me were a pair of works that were included in the show, and they actually really bring to a head what was going on in Wood's life at that time. Wood's biographer, Richard Ingleby, called these two paintings his Jekyll and Hyde paintings because they show two sides of his personality. They represent the same scene, which was the artist's cottage on the Rue Singer that he had before his exhibition in Paris where he stayed. The first is a daytime scene, and we see a woman through the doorway, and on the table a collection of vegetables and a glass of water. And in many ways this painting reflects happy times and good health for Christopher Wood. But on the other side, the artist's cottage at night, we see a much darker scene, which would have been reflected in the other paintings in that show that had this very dark atmosphere. And on the table, we see a bottle of wine and playing cards. The bottle of wine makes reference to those vices that were in Christopher Wood's life that were ultimately damaging for him. The playing cards reappear in many of the paintings that he painted in 1929 and 1930, and we actually have on show the cards themselves that he had. But they reflect the idea of chance and the two directions that Wood's life could have gone in when he reached this pivotal moment in his career at Bernheim-Jeun's exhibition.